So we have a new tradition at camp, which is to welcome the season with a poem. And I'm happy to invite Ethan to join me on the stage today. This is actually Ethan's first summer, and he's going to read a poem that invites everyone to join us this summer. He's in the Usdan troupe.
If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you are a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in.
Thank you. So that's the opening poem to Shel Silverstein's Where the Sidewalk Ends. We also have another tradition, which is on the first day of the festival performance. Our music staff, our music department, leads that performance. And for those of you who are new, the festival is what we're doing right now. We gather every day, as we have since 1968, for a live performance. And to introduce today's musical experience, I'm really happy to introduce you to the first chairs we've had for our music department. They're the leaders of the music department. They're Mike Blutman and Mark Bly. Thank you.
Good afternoon. We have something very, very special today that these students did not know they would be doing when they woke up this morning. We're going to start with a student performance with some of the Trumpet 4 class, and we're going to do a short excerpt from Irving Berlin's Alexander's Ragtime Band, and then I'll come back and introduce Mark and Marilyn for the next piece on the program. That was, I believe, the earliest we've ever had a student performance on stage. They woke up this morning and did not know they would be performing that. I'd like to welcome to the stage Marilyn Lehman and Mark Bly, the rest of the leadership group for the music department. The piece we're going to perform is by my friend Kevin McKee, who lives in the Washington, D.C. area. And he wrote this piece to be evocative of the western part of the United States, New Mexico, Arizona. It's called Under Western Skies. So I ask you, while you listen to this piece, especially if you are not a musician, if you are a dancer, a writer, an actor, to imagine the images in your mind that these sounds conjure. And imagine what that might look like as a dance. Imagine what story may accompany this. This is Kevin McKee's Under Western Skies. Thank you so much. What a great treat to get to play with Mark and Marilyn, especially on the first day. There's no better way to work with people than to play chamber music with them. So that piece was very carefully rehearsed over not too many rehearsals, especially being the first day. The next piece was rehearsed on the last assembly. This is a jazz group comprising of, and you guys could come on out, this is Sam and Amram on tenor saxophone, and Paula and Kagagi on piano and bass. And I especially want to thank Sam and Paula for performing on their very first day at work at Usdan. They're brand new this year, so thank you so much. This is a more loosely framed piece and is representative of some of the music we're going to hear on the festival series this summer, which is improvised music largely, and they're going to be performing a jazz standard entitled Blue Monk by the jazz pianist Thelonious Monk. And it's going to feature a loosely framed melody and then an open solo section. And Amram, do you want to add anything or hop right in?
Sure, yeah. I'll put a few things. Thank you. So we are playing Blue Monk by Thelonious Monk, a great jazz pianist and composer. We have Sam Dillon. I'm Amram Svei. This is Kagaki Nagao, and that's Paula Berardinelli. And what I'd like to do is that can we have a chorus of piano and bass up front? We'll play the head twice. I'll take a couple of choruses, and Sam will take a couple of choruses. On our first chorus, can we have it in our two-feel? And we'll take the head out twice after that. Trading? Yes, and some trading. Yeah. Cool. One, two, one, two, three.
Thank you.